guys, my name is Anupama and welcome back to my channel Life-O-Holic and welcome to another Inspiring Mondays. Now 2020 is coming to an end finally, and it is that time of the year when we all start making our New Year resolutions. I'm sure a lot of you guys must have already made your New Year resolutions for the year 2021, or some of you guys must be in the process of making resolutions, and some of you guys must be thinking कि यार resolutions तो होता ही नहीं है, मतलब it doesn't work only, then why should I even make? I'm going to be giving you in today's video 5 tips to make your resolutions stick. Now, the biggest challenge with having resolutions is that they just don't work. Like, they work for probably a month or two, and rest of the year you go back to how things were, and so bharosa hi उठ जाता है. But in today's video, I'm going to be giving you tips to make your resolutions work the way you had initially planned them. So stick around for the video. Also, towards the end of the video, I'm going to give you a bonus tip as well. So make sure that you watch the video till the end. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you all practical tips, nothing very wishy-washy. But before we proceed into the video, I hope all of you have subscribed to my channel. If you are watching my video and if you like my videos, then please do take a moment to subscribe to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button down and the bell icon next to it. Kar diya? Chalo. The first one is have a reason. Now, all too often, people make New Year resolutions for all the wrong reasons. They are making these resolutions either because people around them are doing it, or their friends are doing it, or they just keep getting asked what their New Year resolutions are, and they just want to have an answer to give them. I've been there. But we know that for a change to stick, we all need to have a valid reason for it. Often people make their wish as their resolution. Now, we do understand, all of us agree that for any kind of change to happen, it's not enough to just wish for that change, but you need to put in that kind of effort and the work and the time and energy that is required to make this transition in your life. So of course, if you have to put in that kind of work into it, then it needs to be something a little more than a wish. It needs to be something that you badly want to change in your life. So before you make any New Year resolutions, or if you have already made your resolutions for 2021, I want you to revisit it and ask yourself, do you have a valid reason? Ask yourself, what is the reason I want to make this change? Even if it's one resolution, it needs to be something that you really badly want to change in your life. The second one is be specific. Now, what happens is that generally we make these resolutions and we have these big plans. Once we reach 2021, once we enter 2021, we understand that probably these resolutions are a little too big and a little too vague for us to kind of go about, and we just don't know how to proceed. That's the reason I want you to be specific. For example, if you just want to read more in 2021, I don't want you to make a resolution which says read more. I want you to be specific. Like, I want you to say that in 2021, I'm going to read like 50 books, 100 books. Get very specific into what exactly is it that you want to be doing in the year 2021, or probably in the first 3 months, or whatever your plan is. But it needs to be something realistic and something that you can pinpoint and say that this is what I want to do. A lot of times what happens is that we make these fancy resolutions like, I want to be a better person. I want to help the poor. So we enter 2021 and then we are like left clueless, and we just look helter-skelter, and then the whole resolution just goes for a toss, and we just don't remember exactly what is it that we want to achieve from this resolution. The next one is have a detailed plan. Now, this point flows from the earlier one of being specific. Now, if there is a resolution that you have, and if there is a change that you want to make in your life, or if there is something that you want to incorporate in your life, you need to treat it just like you would treat an office plan or an office project. Try and first write down your resolutions. You need to have a place where you can write your resolutions, even if it's like 1 or 5 of them. Somehow writing makes it a little more concrete than just verbally telling in your mind. And once you've written down your goal, make a plan as to how you're going to go about and achieve this change or make this transformation in your life. I want you to make a detailed plan, because you enter 2021 and you should not be left clueless as to how to go about and achieve this goal that you have set for yourself. So going by the same example, if you want to read 50 books next year, 50 books in 2021, then I want you to break it down into how many books per month are you planning to read. And if you can, try and break it down even further with weeks and how you want to plan out the entire thing. If you have a specific time that you have set for yourself, like I want to read when I am going to bed, or I have got up in the morning, or sometime in between, make these chota plans, and these steps need to be measurable. They need to be something that you can keep a check on. You can know exactly what you have achieved, where you're lacking, what you were supposed to do and you have not done, so that you can work on yourself. The thing is, of course, these are resolutions. So these are something that you have not done before. You need to change certain ways of doing things. You need to change certain habits of yours, certain thought process of yours, certain mindset of yours. If you need to make that change, you need to know exactly what is required to reach that end goal. The next one is spread it out. Now, we all have these big resolutions. There are so many things that we want to do. We want to drink more water. We want to eat all right food, get in shape. Probably we want to lead a better lifestyle and be a better person. Like, we have like so many of them that we all want to do on 1st of Jan. So it's like 31st tak, I will lead a complete lazy lifestyle, being in all my old habits, and 1st Jan you magically think that you will become an angel. That's not how it happens. So instead of making all these changes from 1st of Jan, try and spread it out. Like maybe you can make one resolution effective from Jan, then you can do something from March or April or different quarters. Try and make one change at a time instead of trying to push like your 10 changes that you want to do like in one day, because trust me, that's not going to last. The reason why your resolutions are not lasting for you, one of the reason, of course, because you are trying to change too many things in your life at one go. So instead, try and spread it out. So maybe from Jan, you can start working out more if that's one of your resolution. And do just that one change. Wait for about a month or two till the time that workout becomes like a part of your daily routine, and then you can move on to the next resolution. So instead of cramping up all your resolutions into one place, try and spread it out evenly, or try and spread it out throughout the year, so that you get enough time to start prepping for your next resolution. So if your resolution is from Jan that you are going to start working out, then probably you can start the workout a little before Jan, like you can start from December. And if you have a resolution that you have from April, then you can start laying the foundation of that change. You can start making space for that change to happen from the previous month. I hope you're getting what I mean. Try and make this change one after the other. Give yourself enough time for one particular habit to set into your life before you move on to the next. The last point is use your surroundings. Generally, when we have resolutions, we think that we need to have a lot of willpower and self-control and courage to follow these resolutions. While that is true to some extent, you can always make your surroundings suitable for you to make this change. Generally, when there is something you want to follow in your life, you are going to go back to your old tendencies. That is very human. So try and make it easy for you to make this change. I'll give you an example of what I'm speaking about. If suppose your resolution is that you want to start waking up early. Of course, when we go to sleep, we set an alarm, we have an alarm clock, or we set an alarm in our phone, and we keep our phone beside us. And the next day morning, the alarm goes off and we snooze it, we snooze it, we snooze it. Instead, keep your alarm away from the bed so that there is absolutely no way possible that you can switch off the alarm or snooze it unless and until you get up from your bed. Another example would be if you want to quit smoking in the year 2021, then probably your smoke breaks in your office, you can try and hang out with other colleagues of yours who don't smoke, or don't go down where people are smoking and expect that you would stand there and not smoke. Like, try and make it easy for you to make this transition. Of course, I'm not saying that this is going to work in the long term, because of course there are going to be conditions which will tempt you to go back to your old ways. So try and do this till the time that new habit or new change is inculcated enough in your system that now you are confident enough to rely on your self-control and your willpower. Generally, when we make decisions, to some extent, of course, the external factors play a role in shaping our decisions, in shaping our personalities. So try and make it easy for you to stick to your resolutions till the time it gets into your system and the change is completely woven inside you. And finally, my bonus tip is don't sweat it. I know we have these resolutions that we make, and more often than not, we have not stuck to our resolutions and we get disheartened. But you know what? If there is a change that you could not follow in the month of Jan, you can always do it in the month of Feb. Whenever you feel that you have not stuck to your plan or you have not followed your resolutions, don't beat yourself up, because you can always start again. You don't need a new year for that. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope my 5 tips and the bonus tip helps you in following your resolutions. If there is anything that you would like to add to this list, please let me know in the comment section so that all of us can read it. Also, do send in your wonderful stories to me at Life-O-Holic0710@gmail.com, and I will feature your stories here and we'll talk about it, discuss about it, and share each other's views. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. Until we meet again next time, stay tuned. Bye.